Hello, I continue my English studies. Today I'll be doing my homework. So this one, I believe we talked about this with my teacher on the lesson itself. That was just some questions. And we have discussed them. Not questions, but ways to remember things. So we have the several phrases like remember to do, remember visualizing.
Visualizing.
Dala. What?
Visualizing.
No.
Visualizing.
Visualizing, yes. So the integrated
Visualizing.
text-to-speech to this platform is strange. Let's try again. Remember.
Remember.
It looks like it just uses incorrect language. Maybe I need to change something somewhere, some settings. Okay, I remember visualizing. Try to practice. Keep a list in my head. I tried talking. I heard sleep is good for your memory, so I tried taking naps. Okay. I remember facts by imagining. My technique is to write a story, and so on. Not so on, but that's it. Okay, so now we need to match the phrases in this text with the rules. These rules. So we have 4 rules. The first one. We can use an infinitive after the verb be, and the example is to write. So we can use an infinitive after the verb be. Okay, to write. For example, to write. We can use an infinitive to express a purpose. To write. My technique is to write. We can use an infinitive to express a purpose. Okay, a purpose. So it's not to write because we have already used it. So to keep maybe. Remember to do. When I have to remember to do things. Is it a purpose? I try to practice. It's my no, it's my goal. It's like my goal. The activity I'm trying to do. But it's an infinitive. To do is infinitive. I believe the best fit is to keep. To keep a list in my head. It's my goal. Keeping. Let's try to keep. Let's also look at the last rule. We can use some verbs followed by an infinitive or ing form with a change in meaning. 4 phrases. It's about try to do, try ing, try to do, try ing, remember ing, remember to do. Okay, so now purpose is to keep. Oops. I just wrote it wrong. To keep. Yes, and here we have remember to do. Yes, remember visualizing. Visualizing. No. Remember visualizing. Maybe через S, maybe using S. Visualizing, sin. Visualizing. Yes. The next one is try it talking. Try it talking. And the last one, no? I need to keep the order correct. Try to practice. Try to practice. Yes, try to practice. Now try to practice. Maybe practice. Practice. It's practice. Try to practice. Maybe I need to write this way. Yes, strange, but okay. Some variants, and try talking. Try talking. Try it. The past simple. No. Tried to. It's not talking. It's tried taking. Sorry. It's tried taking. A lot of mistakes. Okay, it was harder than it should be. Okay. So these verbs, remember and try, can be followed by either an infinitive or an ing form, and they have and they produce different meanings, phrases with different meanings. I have already explored this try ing difference between them, and it's a complicated one, I would say. But remember to do and remember ing, remember infinitive and remember ing. This difference, it's a simpler one, I believe. Remember to do something. I remember doing something. I believe the difference is when you remember to do something, you are talking about your desire to not forget about something. And when you are saying that you remember ing, like remember visualizing, I believe you are saying about some past some of your past experiences. I remember visualizing facts. I like using visualization, connecting facts to images. It works well for me. I remember visualizing facts for a test last month, and I passed. So yes, it's about remembering some of your past activities. So in my opinion, it's much easier than this difference between try to infinitive and try with gerund. With gerund, yes. With gerund is complicated one. I'm still not sure what is the difference, when to use what. I believe I'll try to go and research this again, maybe. Okay. Next, we have some rule. So, some verbs can be followed by an infinitive, maybe. Some rules can be followed by some rules can be followed by a to infinitive or an ing form, but with a change in meaning. Yes, if you try to do something, you make an attempt to do it. If you try doing something, gerund, you test it to see if it's suitable, useful, or works. Also, I believe it can be used if you you can use it, this form, if you're talking about that you are tasting something, if you like it. Something like that. Can I? Oh no, how to? Yeah. Okay, so let's move on. I tried to fix the roof. I attempted to fix it, but I failed. I made an effort to fix the roof. I made an attempt to fix the roof. Try drinking green tea if you have a stomach ache. So it's about some experiment to test if it's suitable, useful, or works, or if you like it or not. Test it to see if it works. Yes. Also, gerund is used, try plus gerund is used when we are talking about some solution to a problem. So maybe I could say I tried fixing the roof, I don't know. Maybe no. If you remember to do something, you remember it and then do it. If you remember doing something, you have a memory of doing it in the past. Yes, it's about the past. It's about the future. Yes, it's about the future. It's about the past. Remember to do. Remember to lock. Remember to lock the door. I remember locking the door. Something like that. Remember to feed the dog. Don't forget. I remember going to school for the first time when I was 5. So it's my past. Okay, let's look what we have here. If you forget to do something, so we have forget and it has these two forms too, to do and doing. So it's to plus infinitive and gerund, at least gerund. Maybe we can use some noun here also. If you forget to do something, you don't. If you forget to do something, I forgot to make a call. I believe it will be about the past. I forgot calling you. I forgot making a call. I am just trying to remember. I have already read about this distinction. I forgot to do it. I forgot doing it. I guess it's about if you are saying that you have forgotten to do something. You are saying that you wanted to do it, but you just haven't done it. I forgot to lock the door. I forgot making a call. Maybe we say, maybe in this situation we say that I don't remember doing it. I don't remember doing it. Yes, in the first variant I wanted to do it, but just forgot to do it. In the second variant, I just don't remember doing something at all. I forgot calling you. I'm not sure. If you forget to do something, you don't do it because you don't remember. If you forget doing something, you have no memory of it. Yes. More or less what I just have said. For example, I forgot making a call. Maybe it's not the best example. I forgot being in the city, maybe. Okay, let's look at the example in the room. I forgot to feed the dog. I don't remember. I didn't remember, yes. I wanted to feed it, but I didn't remember, unfortunately. So we don't have an example with doing. Okay, let me try to write one. And we'll check it with the chart. I forgot. Yeah, let's move it a little bit. So, for example, I forgot what? I forgot having I don't have memory of it. I forget or forgot? I have forgotten. I forget. I forget walking, maybe in this place, but I'm sure. In this case, we should use past simple at least, I believe. I forgot. I don't know, I forgot. It's a strange verb. It's already talking about. No. I forgot walking in this place, but I'm sure I have been there last year. Something like that, maybe. I forgot walking in this place, but I'm sure I have been here last year. For some reason, I'm sure. It's a contradictory sentence, no? Forgot walking in this place or park, for example, in this park. But I'm sure I have been here last year. Is it possible? Walking in this park. But I'm sure I have been here. For some reason. Yeah, it's possible I forgot the physical activity, but I'm sure about the fact itself. Yeah, let's check it with our chat. Not chat. Yeah, chat. Okay. Is this sentence correct and sound natural? Is the sentence correct and sound natural? Yes. No, is not quite correct. I forgot walking in this park. Maybe forget? But I'm sure I have been here last year. I have used wrong tense. You cannot have been last year. Yeah. Let me, oh my gosh. Let me fix it. I forgot walking in this park, but I'm sure I was here last year. How about this one? Walking. Grammarly doesn't like it. Okay, let's try anyway. Still unnatural. I forgot walking in this park, but I'm sure I was here last year. So, in the first case, I forgot walking in this park, but I'm sure I have been here last year. It's incorrect grammatically. Your sentence is not quite correct. Your verb forget is usually followed by to verb. I talk about forgetting to do something at ing and ing when referring to forgetting a past memory. I forgot walking this park sounds unnatural because forgetting an experience isn't typically expressed this way. That way. More natural way. Let's keep these examples. I would like to come up with the correct example myself. Your sentence is still not sure because forget ing is rather used in this way. Okay, how to use it? I forgot to log in this park. Maybe I forget? Forget plus ing is used when someone forgets that they did something, usually because it's a significant or surprising event. What? Forget ing is used when someone forgets that they did something, usually because it's significant or surprising event. For example, I never forget meeting you for the first time. It's a negative sentence. She forgot. Lock in the door. Lock in the door. So she went back to check. She forgot. So she don't remember if she did it or not. She forget to lock the door. She forget locking the door. She did it. She did it, but she doesn't remember. Maybe she didn't it. No, she did it. Maybe she did it. Okay. So maybe she locked the door, but just but the thing is that she forgot about that. She forgot locking the door. I forgot walking in this park. Sounds natural because walking in a park isn't usually a significant memory that one would forget in this way. Significant memory. Wow. I don't remember walking in this park. I forget that I had walked in this park, but I'm sure I was here last year. Okay, let's try. I don't know. So it's insignificant. That's why. Insignificant. Maybe it's significant for this. No, maybe it's insignificant. I don't know. Okay, let's try something different, but I would like to construct affirmative sentence still. I forgot writing significant. Meeting locking the door. I forgot taking my ID. I forgot taking my ID. So maybe I did it, but I have no memory of it. I forgot taking my ID. So I started to don't know, to dive in my packet. So I started to search through my packets to be sure. I forgot taking my ID, so I started to search through my packets to be sure. So I have no memory of it. I forgot to take my ID. Yes, if I would say I forgot to take my ID, it would mean that I know that I didn't take it. And in this case, I forgot. It's like I forgot about, maybe. Forgot everything about this process, this activity of taking my ID. I forgot taking my ID. I forgot taking my ID. So I started to search through my package to be sure. Okay, let's try this one. How about this one? It's not quite correct and sounds unnatural. Forget ing is used when someone forgets that they did something. Okay, for example, may I forget this? May I forget that I did or didn't take my ID or passport? Why not? Is used to when someone forgets that they did something. But forget taking my ID is unnatural because taking an ID isn't usually a significant memory one would forget like this. What is significant memory to you then? It's very significant in my opinion, taking ID. Why locking the door is significant, but she forgot locking the door, so she went back. She forgot locking the door. She went back to check. I believe it's the same structure. No. I forgot taking my ID, so I started to search. I don't know. Strange. I forgot to take my ID, so I started searching. But in this case, you know that you forget it. Maybe you just aren't sure about it. Yes, like in this one, I wasn't sure if I had taken my ID, so I started searching through my pockets. Pockets. An error. Oh my god. I'm constantly opening something unrelated. Windows. Pockets, not packets, but pockets. Yeah, you are right. It's pockets. I wasn't sure if I had taken my ID, so I started searching through my pockets. Yes, this was the phrase I wanted. I was trying to construct. Okay, let's ask him. Why locking the door is significant memory and taking an ID is not. Is this a correct word order? Why is locking the door significant memory? Why locking the door is I don't know. While is locking the door a significant memory? It's uncountable. And taking an ID is not. Maybe this way. Why is locking the door significant memory? And isn't taken an ID? I don't know. Let's try to ask. It's interesting example. Why is locking the door? Maybe consider it. Maybe it will be better to ask why does locking the door consider? No. Why is locking the door considered significant memory and taking an ID is not? Maybe in this way. Good question. The difference isn't about whether the action itself is important, but about how our brains process certain actions as memorable experiences versus routine tasks. Why forget locking the door works? She forgot locking the door, so she went back to check. This means she locked the door, but she doesn't remember doing it. Yes. Locking a door is a small automatic action. Okay. That we often do without thinking. So it's easy to forget the memory of doing it. It fits the forget plus ing pattern because it refers to forgetting a past event. I forget taking my ID sounds unnatural. I forget taking my ID, so yes, this would mean you took your ID but don't remember doing it. So it's more conscious action. So it's a more conscious action. Taking an ID is usually a deliberate action. You physically grab it before leaving. I don't know, maybe it's my routine. Maybe I'm grabbing my ID every time I go out from my house. So people don't normally say they forgot the memory of it. Instead, people say, I forgot to take my ID. Because the issue is not about memory, but about failing to do the action. It's not about memory, but about fail of the action. Failure of the action. Forgot to take my ID. But in this case, we are talking that we are sure, I believe in this case, we are sure we didn't take the ID. So it's a little bit different. Forgot ing, you did it, but don't remember doing it. Forget to verb, you didn't do it because you forgot. You did it, but don't remember doing it. Okay, maybe I did take my passport, but just don't remember it. Again, it's a complicated one. Because it's not so is there a forget ing used with routine actions? Maybe that's the answer. Is the forget plus ing always used with routine actions? Not necessary. Not necessary. Forget ing is used when you forget that a past action happened, but it's not limited to routine actions. It's more common with memorable, surprising, or emotional experiences. Examples. I'll never forget meeting you. Forgot looking to do the same examples she provided above. I forgot sending him an email, so I had sent another one. He forgot winning the contest as a child until he saw an old newspaper clipping. Okay, let's look at these explanations. I'll never forget meeting. Memorable experience. Okay. She forgot locking the door. Routine, but easily forgettable action. I forgot sending him an email. A small task that was done but not remembered, like taking a passport. ID? No. He forgot winning the contest as a child. Surprising event that was forgotten. Surprising event that was forgotten. Forgetting to do something. Forgot to. I forgot to call my mom. Don't forget to buy milk. She forgot to turn off the oven. Forget ing is not just for routine actions. It applies to any action that happened but is not remembered. Happened but is not remembered. Okay, can you construct sentence about forgetting an ID? Sentence about forgetting an ID with forget plus ing. I forgot bringing my ID. So I forgot bringing my ID, so I had to go back home to get it. I forgot bringing my ID. What's the difference? Taking, maybe I'm using the wrong verb. Maybe it's the answer. Maybe taking is like to get in the hands. Maybe that's the problem with my example. Forgot bringing my ID. This means I brought my ID, but I forgot that I had done it. I brought my ID. Forgot to bring my ID, so I had to go back home to get it. Yes, it's it's if you know that you have no ID. So I had to go to get it. My example was more interesting, I believe, in this situation. I started searching, yes. Brought my ID, but I forgot that I had done it. Forgot to bring my ID. Forgot bringing my ID. So I had to go back home to get it. Okay, and with that George search and with that pocket search, can you somehow combine them? Forget ing and pocket search. I forgot bringing my ID and started searching. By the way, not started to search, but started searching for some reason through my pockets, only to realize it was there all alone. Forgot bringing my ID. I did bring it, but I forgot that I have done it. Oh my god, maybe I just don't understand these verbs. Bring, take. Let's ask him. What's the difference between taking an ID and bringing an ID? Thanks. It's thinking. Okay, let's look. Maybe Cambridge. Oregon. Okay. He started to slow thinker. Okay. Take. Take versus brain. Difference between brain and take has to do with direction, and it's important not to confuse the word in your writing. If you're moving something to a person, you should always use bring. On the other hand, use take when moving something away from a person. Away from a person? So I can take something from a person. Can I take something myself? I took the pen. No? I took the pen. Bring often implies movement towards the speaker. Bring. And take often implies movement away from the speaker. Yes? Away from the speaker. Carrying something towards when the speaker respects. So bring is the better verb for my example, maybe. Don't forget to bring your passport with you. Yeah, very interesting. Take an ID, focus on picking it up. Take emphasizes the act of picking up the ID from a place. And so I forgot taking my ID from the table, for example, where it was sitting, where it was lying, or late. No? The action happens at the starting point. For example, at home. I forgot to take my ID from the table. Okay, I left it behind. Did you take your ID before leaving? Did you pick it up? Bring an ID. Focus on carrying somewhere. Carrying to destination. The action happens from the speaker's perspective. Don't forget to bring your ID to the exam. Okay. She brought her ID to the club. Okay. How does this affect forget ing? I forgot taking my ID. I'm not sure because taking is usually deliberate and memorable. So this verb is just considerable. It's just considered memorable. I took it from him. I took my ID. Memorable. I don't know. I can't forget anything, to be honest. Almost any action. Especially this that routine, like taking something. I forgot bringing my ID. Possible because you might have it, but not remember carrying it. Taking is usually deliberate. But if I am taking my ID every day, what if I'm taking my, or maybe even I take my ID from the table or something, maybe shelf from the table every day before I go to work. You take your ID from the table every day before work, then take is correct because you're focusing on the action of picking it up at the starting point. I always take my ID from the table before going to work. I was bringing my ID to work. I forgot to take my ID this morning. I forgot bringing my ID with me. I don't know. So, can I say I take my ID from the table every day in the morning before going to work. But today I forgot taking my ID. Forgot taking my ID. But today, but at the how to say it? At the doors, at the entrance of my office building. But today, at the entrance of my office building, I completely forgot taking my ID, forgot bringing my ID. I did it, but I forgot about it. Forgot taking it. Forgot. I forgot taking it. So I started to search through my pockets. And yes, it was there as usual, something like that. And yes, I don't know if do English speakers say these phrases, in fact, indeed, it was there in the left pocket as usual. I take my ID from the table every day in the morning before going to work. But today, at the entrance of my of of the of but today at the entrance of an office building, I completely forgot taking it, so I started to search for my pockets. Indeed, it was there, in the left pocket, as usual. Let's try this one. Small story. Error. Oh, yeah. It works, but has not easy for him. Almost correct. And I have hit the free plan limit, so my chat will be a little bit less smart from now on. Your sentence is almost correct, but forget taking it sounds unnatural. Here's the natural way. I take my ID from the table every morning before going to work, but today at the entrance of the office building, some reason. Because it's concrete for me, maybe. I completely forgot bringing it for some reason, I don't know why. So I started searching through my pockets, indeed it was there in the left pocket as usual. Completely forgot bringing it. Why bringing it? Why I can't forget taking something? Maybe it's just some English thing. It's just saying it like that. And that's it. I completely forgot bringing it, more natural than forgot taking it, because the issue is not about picking it, but remembering that you have. Remember that you have it. But if I take something and I don't know, I'm not. I don't completely agree here. If I remember taking something, I know it's with me. If I don't remember taking something, I'm not sure. And this ID, it can be very small. I can be unable to feel it. So yes, it's about having something, but maybe it's just some difference between my language, native language, and English. Issue is not about picking it up, but remember that you have it. Started searching is more natural than started to search. Ongoing action. Ongoing action. Okay, ongoing action. Okay, started searching from my pockets. I don't understand this at all. Why I can't use taken? I take my ID from the table every day in the morning before going to work. But today, at the entrance of some reason their office building, I completely forgot picking it up. Completely forgot picking it up. It's my routine action. Picking it up. I believe he would say that you need to use bring it again. I don't know. Very strange. Don't understand. I completely forgot taking it. Why now? Taking. Maybe it's short action. No, locking the door. Short action 2. Locking the door. Completely forgot taking it. Bringing it. I don't understand. Just don't understand. Don't understand it at all. If you forget to do something, you don't do it because you don't remember. If you forget doing something, you have no memory of it. This rule doesn't work. In my opinion, it's more complicated. It seems like it's more complicated in real life. You have no memory of it. Yeah, it's more complicated. So like for B1, B2, maybe it's okay rule. But for more advanced levels, seems like this rule simplifies some things. I forgot to feed the dog. And so on. It continues this. I don't like this idea to just skip something if I don't understand it. I would like to investigate more and more and train. Maybe watch some videos. Maybe try chatting with ChatGPT more. But it makes it complicates my homework activities, because this homework I haven't done it before. No, I didn't finish it. Maybe I hadn't finished it before the last lesson, so it's like my debt already postponed. Don't know. Maybe I need to talk with my teacher about stopping this homework apocalypse, because these rules are not easy for me at all. They're very complicated. Not this rule exactly, but the true grammar behind them. Like in this example, I still don't understand. I need to take more time. Okay, let's stop here. Thank you for listening. If you have any suggestions for me, please write about this in the comments. I wish you good luck in your English activities. So, bye.